Hi, 250. I'm Dr. V. If you haven't met me yet, I know I'm meeting some of y'all on Tuesday and some of y'all on Thursday. At least that's my plan today when I am recording this video. Who knows with this pandemic what curveballs we might be thrown this semester, but that's okay. We're still going to have an awesome semester, I promise. So I wanted to make this second part introduction video for you guys, just kind of showing you some of the things that some of the tools that you're going to be using this semester as we learn in this hybrid method that I'm working on. So first, of course, Moodle. Everything is going to be on our Ed250 Moodle class. Hopefully Moodle will open here for me. Wonderful. And I'll go down here to our 250 class. So everything that we do will be linked here. When you see me for the face-to-face class, we will go over the syllabus. We're going to go over the course schedule and due dates, and we'll go over the textbook. But just to do a little bit here, I do want to show y'all that we've worked to get the textbook free for you guys through the library. You just have to sign in to the library to get it. If you do want a paper copy of the textbook, which I like to have, where is it? This is it. And it can be found on Amazon. I got it for about 17 bucks used. If you want a paper copy, we will be using this textbook in 250, in 312, and in 313. Plus, it's a very practical textbook, so you probably want to keep it through your first few years of teaching. Other things that I want to draw your attention to is the course schedule and due dates. We're going to talk about this in the face-to-face class, but just to bring it to your attention again, some of your projects will be individual assignments. Some of them will be in groups of 3. So when you come to the face-to-face class, I have already assigned your groups of 3. What I did is I put all of the birth to 5 majors together, all the 1 to 5 majors together, all the high school majors together. Then I gave the note cards to my daughter and I said mix them up in groups of 3. So, that's how I randomly did them for you guys. I know group work can be wonderful. It can be awful. You just have to be transparent with me, guys. If somebody in your group is not pulling the weight, you have to text me. I will reach out to them and, see if it's situational. And if it's not, then we'll work on it. But this group of 3 that I put you in this week, you will have a couple of assignments that you do with them, and it'll be the same group all the way through. And you'll see that we only have 100 points total in this class. And this class is on a 7-point grading scale, which is mandated by the department, not me. So I can't change that. So just know that if, this assignment is 10 points, even if you get 9 out of 10 on it, that means a lot more than if you have 1,000 points in a class. So just be mindful of that. This is our schedule. We're going to try to stick to it as much as we can. This is my plan right now. Tuesdays, we're going to have a live meeting every Tuesday at 4T at 12 to 1:30. Thursdays, I'm going to try to do it asynchronously, which means I'll post something on Moodle for you to do, and you don't necessarily have to be on Zoom from 12 to 1:30. That being said, the one exception is September 10th. We have a live guest speaker. That's a Thursday. And almost every Thursday, you have homework to do with your group. So the way I would like y'all to do that, you all are not booked at this 4T time because you're all in this class, enrolled in this class. So what I'm going to try to encourage you guys to do is to meet as that group of 3 on Zoom every Thursday at 12 o'clock when you have something due. Now, I want to show you how to do that in case you haven't done that before. So when you go to My Nickels, you should have a Zoom account. Now, as a faculty member, I have a paid Zoom account, so we don't have a time limit, things like that. You guys, you'll have a time limit of 45 minutes, and you can't have more than, I think, 40 or 50 people in it. Of course, that won't be a problem. So when you come here, one of your group members will host a meeting. It'll take you to the Zoom screen. If it asks, you open up Zoom. And once you do this, you'll be able to create your meeting. Oh, goodness. I don't know what it's recording for you guys right now, but it will let you create your meeting and it will give you a meeting ID, and that is what you send to your group members. You'll see your participants here, things like that. Okay, so that is how you, that is way too big of a Dr. V. That is how you do a Zoom meeting. You do those through your My Nichols. Now, if you have FaceTime, go for it. If you like Google Hangouts with your group, go for it. But anytime you do a group meeting and you are turning in something as a group, I'm going to require proof that y'all met, which hopefully is a screenshot of where y'all met together on Zoom or whatever you decided to do. Let me look at what I wanted to talk about. Okay, background check. Right here, background check instructions. Even though we're not going into the classrooms this semester, y'all still have to do background checks because y'all will next semester when this pandemic is over and you go to your next round of ed courses. So here is instructions for background checks. Y'all make sure to go get that done. I've placed group spaces here, birth to 5, 1 to 5, and secondary. Hopefully you're only able to see yours, and I can see all of them. So this is just like, oh, I didn't understand that assignment that Dr. V said. Does anybody else understand it? So these are just kind of sandbox spaces for where you can collaborate with your peers. Okay, and last thing I want to tell y'all about when you turn something into me. Whatever it is, if it's possible to make it into a PDF document, I'm asking that y'all do that. So if I'm here in Word and I go File, Save As, instead of saving it as a Word document, please save it as a PDF document. Moodle is just kind of funky with some Word documents and other stuff. So if y'all can just make that one little change when you turn things in, that would save me a lot of time. Let me look on my list. I think that's it, y'all. I'm excited to work with you. It's going to be a very different semester, but you know what? That's okay. I'm going to be having remote office hours. I think I told you guys this on my first email, but on a personal note, I live right next door to my mother, and she has a terminal lung disease. She was given 18 months, 19 months ago, so we're very beyond blessed that we still have her. But if she comes anywhere near COVID, we won't. So I've applied to Nichols to telework this semester, work from my house, so that I don't get her exposed to anything after that first meeting that we talked. That being said, I don't care if my office hours are posted that I'll be on Zoom, whatever. You can text me, FaceTime me, Zoom me, whatever, anytime you need something, y'all. Y'all are my only undergrad class. I run the master's degree in educational technology leadership. So that's my main job, but I always pick up this class once every semester for overload because I really, really like working with you guys. So that's it. I hope that was a good introduction to the class. Let's see, what else can I show you? I'm going to be a mom for a second because I always do this in my first day of class. Show you my beautiful kids. That's the most important thing, right? So I have 3 beautiful angels. My oldest right here is my shy guy. He is almost 16, just started driving, which is why I have a lot of gray hair right now. And he goes to St. Michael the Archangel in Baton Rouge. Oh, I live in Prairieville, by the way. This beauty is Avery Allison. She is in 8th grade at St. Teresa Middle in Gonzales. And this wild child that just keeps me on my toes is Gabriel. And he is going to 5th grade at St. Teresa also. So that's my little family. And that's my puppy, Brixton, who I love very, very much. I'm sure you'll see him on Zoom a lot. And that's my wonderful husband. He's a mechanical engineer with BP Castrol. And that's just us. And I'm really looking forward to getting to know you guys and y'all getting to know me. And that's it. Shoot me a text. First time you text me, make sure you give me your name, maybe a selfie so I can start learning your beautiful faces and that you're in my 250 class. Y'all have a great day and let me know if I can do anything to help.